अच्छा
Come
ହେନ୍ତା
again?
ଏ ତ
What did you say?
We
ଆଚ୍ଛା
sell
ଠିକ୍ ଅଛେ ତନେ
electricity
ହଁ
to India, and in
ହଁ
upcoming days, India also given access to sell Nepal's electricity to Bangladesh also.
Okay, what are the sources to create electricity?
From water, we have a good resources of water that comes from the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a volume? How much are you selling the units to both India and Bangladesh?
Right now we are
But
just selling to India, but in upcoming days, like Bangladesh also need electricity, that they contact us, So we have three partners, because our when we started selling, we already selling to India. Okay, so when it comes to sell Bangladesh, so there will
Mhm.
be transmission line needed, and that transmission line goes through the India.
Oh, there is a transmission line. There are all transmission lines between all of the countries, Nepal, Bangladesh, and India. Am I right? So actually, you don't have
Yes.
the transmission line between Nepal and Bangladesh, but India shares the
Yeah.
line between. So they
India,
bought from
India will
Nepal
give
and
access.
sell to the.
India, yeah,
Okay, got it. Okay, okay. They don't have the direct deal with Nepal. Either they buy
yeah, because
from India.
because
So India act
because
as a resources and just they got from you and they sell to the Bangladesh. Am I right?
yeah, and how we gonna do, like you guys say, no, chicken egg, right? India's like northeast. So we are having those area like Darjeeling, Sikkim, Siliguri.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from there,
Mm-hmm.
a lots of Rohingyas and Bangladeshi here in Nepal. Like
Mm-hmm.
many of them, police also catch them, because
Mm-hmm.
they
Encroachment,
came
huh?
through India. Yeah, they came through India
Encroachment,
illegally
yes, yes.
to Nepal.
Okay, okay. Because the people were kicked off from both India and Bangladesh. They are helpless now. They don't have
Yeah, but
shelter.
our government
Yeah,
is
because they were
not.
seeking, yeah, the help or the shelter from the government, but
Yeah, yeah,
no one
and
of the
still
governments
they are
accept
many of
them,
them.
So
Yeah,
where they
many of
go?
them.
Mm.
Yeah, many of them, like they are doing business freely. They not everyone got in a
Nationality.
custody. Many peoples are just free. They are doing work and they are living here, because our um, uh, like not stable.
Actually, they were from Myanmar. It is the land
Yeah.
where they were owned by. It was, there were riots took place few years back. So they were kicked
No,
off
last time.
from,
Last time
yeah,
I
yes,
went
yes,
to
Myanmar. There was
when I
a very big
yeah
riots,
yeah yeah yeah
accelerated
no
against those people, and they were
yeah
killed.
that is yeah that is the another case, but I saw, like when I was in a bus
Mhm.
going to Siliguri, so there I saw a lots of Muslim girls in a bus, and I
Yes.
asked them, like where you guys are going, and they
Okay.
said, like we are going to Bangladesh. And I said, why are you going to Bangladesh? And they said,
Mhm.
like in Nepal there is not a good Islamic school, so we are going to study in
Ah,
Islamic school in Bangladesh. And there
yes.
will be some Nepalese ladies were also there,
Mhm.
were working, in
Yes.
some office in Nepal. So they were also in that bus, and she said,
Mhm.
he
Mhm.
what you gonna do with that, because we do have some Islamic schools are also there, but you
Mhm.
guys need to be, you know uh, well-being, because you can see in Nepal's everyone is going abroad, everyone's doing something. Most of
Mhm.
the youth, they are not living
Mhm.
in Nepal. They just went to Western countries easily, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that Nepalese ladies was trying to make them understand, and there was one
Yeah.
two boys. and I don't know, like after that what happened to them, because here is like human trafficking is also kind of like, because Nepal is known as for highest population of female here.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
because of
and and
of course,
and
it's
and many men are like easily making fool to females,
because
so,
Rohingya Muslims they face very different situations in Nepal and Bangladesh. Both are linked to persecution and displacement from Myanmar, as I told you. Most Rohingya refugees are in Bangladesh, while Nepal hosts only a very small number.
yeah.
So Nepal is not a party to the refugee, and there is no formal systems for them. So that's Rohingya. There are considered undocumented migrants rather than legally recognized, yeah, refugees. So Nepal's government has generally tolerated their presence, but it's cautious about
But
accepting
our
more
government
arrivals.
didn't take even still they haven't take any action because uh, our government is not stable, as you guys
Yes,
know. Like,
yes, yes, you're right. Yeah, so
yeah,
there are limited
our
resources and concern about becoming a major destination. So the
yeah,
protection remains
and
so challenging before them. So
just
the
recently
log, yeah.
there was a revolution and government got changed, and when
Mhm.
the new government, they also announced like after the 1.5 month there will be election in Nepal.
Yes, actually, it
So,
happened. 2016 to 17. The large number scale Rohingya displacement took place from Myanmar's one of the state into Bangladesh, especially after violent that the military campaign. So
and you
that
have to also understand here
mhm.
second highest population is Buddhism.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
You
and
know how much?
second,
About 1 to 1.1 million around Rohingya refugees are registered or estimated in Bangladesh. So most of them were appointed to Buddhist
here
camps.
is also like menace, but here governments don't have proper documents, like how many are there, because in
Mm,
every state there was one officer who tried to know like how many
mm.
illegal persons are over here, because for Indian it's free, they can do work here, they can live how much time they want, even a lifetime they want to live, they can live, because Indians are allowed, you know.
But they wants to move to Bangladesh, live in because that's they are adapting their lifestyle. They are going to adapt. Whereas
Yeah,
Nepal or India, that's not a place where
no,
become I
I'm
mean
not
are
saying
suitable
ki
to them. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just telling
No,
you
no, no. I'm just
the
telling the truth. Yeah.
yeah,
No, no.
I'm
I'm
just
not
telling you.
blaming you. Yes, yes. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, of course.
I'm just telling you there is a
Mm,
good relationship between India and Nepal, and some
yes,
people
yes.
who look same to us, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
also taking the benefit. Recently,
Mm-hmm.
there was a one news like Seema Haider from Pakistan,
Mm-hmm.
she came to Nepal, and after
Mm-hmm.
coming to Nepal, she hide their passport and she become like an Indian by wearing,
Oh.
you know dresses like an Indian, and speaking
Mm-hmm.
like a Hindi, and
Mm-hmm.
she went to uh, India, and even the police officer also saw she looks like an Indian, she not be must be, you know so
Mm-hmm.
so we have a free borders between India and Nepal, and even I want
Mm-hmm.
to go India, I can go without passport also. Like I don't need visa also, and even the same
Mm-hmm.
way, Indians also don't need anything. So many people
Yes.
actually benefit those things.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's really a pity to say to share their experience because they live in densely populated camps with a restricted movement, limited legal work options, and a heavy dependence on humanitarian aid for food, health care, education, and shelter, so on. So they have
And
to sacrifice.
And here
at
it
their
is
life.
like
Yeah.
what? And here
Mhm.
it is like what? Like people don't make more babies. Like one family having one babies and they are very happy. Like this, you know.
Yeah. Yes.
Because
Yes. Yes.
that is also good for country. Like you can see in India what happened. There are many trends, and here is not like in Nepal.
Mhm.
Like if you're talking about the trend, there is just one trend, and that is also a short routed trend. Okay, but people are still having happily because we are only 3 crores, right? And the who are the couples over here, they're
Mhm.
still having just one baby. They are not making more. There
Mhm.
is all there is kind of like a very less couples who do have more than 2 child.
Yeah, the one-child policy. See, that's never works anywhere. Even in China, it was okay.
No, I'm
So
not
the
mean to
one,
say
but
like
now.
that. I mean to say
Mhm.
like even our government also say he make two three
Mhm.
babies, you know.
Mhm.
But the
Mhm.
couples, you know, they are just thinking ki when we having more than
Yes,
two
yes.
babies, then how we are going to
Financial
take the
struggle.
responsibility,
Yeah,
you know, like this.
yeah.
So they
So
don't
what?
want to,
Yeah, of course, of course. It's because of
yeah.
insecurity, finance in the futures,
And here
and
people also thinks like there is government is not going to do anything, so we only have to
mm,
do, you know, for them.
mm,
So
mm.
that is also the things like peoples are afraid of new things, new changes in Nepal.
Mm, 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 mm. Okay.